Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another exciting episode of the Captain's Quests. Today I'm going to be trying the Bottle Cap Kick Challenge. So, for those of you who don't know what this is attempting to open a bottle by kicking the cap off of the top of the bottle without actually knocking the bottle over or spilling what's inside. So, of all the challenges that I've tried here, this is probably the one that yields the highest probability for failure, but I decided I wanted to go ahead and give it a shot anyway. So as you can see, we are ready to go. We have our factory sealed bottle of the viral Saratoga water on the table. It doesn't have to be that. I just thought it would kind of be an added layer of humor to use this. Got it on sale for $2 a bottle at my local grocery store. Still kind of a ripoff for a bottle of water, but you know, it is what it is. So we're going to go ahead and give this a shot here and see if we can make it happen. Alrighty, so as you can see, or maybe you can't, this bottle of water is factory sealed, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up right now so you know there's no funny business involved. Probably heard it open. So there you go, it's open. And so as I understand it, the idea here is to screw the cap back on the bottle, but not tightly. So it's supposed to kind of be like loose on the bottle, I guess. So you actually have, the idea is that when you kick it, it spins and it comes off, and hopefully you don't tip the bottle of water over. I've seen people do this with a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be a water bottle, but this is a plastic bottle also. Some people use glass bottles, metal caps, but I think it's more common to be a water bottle and a plastic one at that. So I wanted to get this one specifically because I felt like the hard plastic bottle would yield the highest probability of success. So that's what we're going with. So although I'll be completely honest with you guys, I don't really have much faith that there's going to be any success here anyway, but we're going to try it anyway. So here we go. So we want to just make it like just kind of sort of on there, I guess, is kind of the goal. So there we go. All right, so got to stretch out here first before we can do this. I am not very athletic, so this may end poorly. And before I do this, I just want to let you guys know that I did in fact consider the direction that I have to kick this thing in the likely event that I screw this up. And so actually the bottle will be kicked in this direction because that's the way the cap has to come off. So the kick has to come this way, which means that I will not be kicking this thing into my TV. So I did think of that, believe it or not. So, all right. Stretch out here, stretch the old legs. Okay. Let's see. So a lot of people do like a back kick. I feel like there's no chance that's going to work, but we're going to try that. And then I guess I could try a front kick like this, but it has to go, the kick has to go in this direction. So that means it either has to be a front kick with my left leg or a back kick with my right leg. So I think most people do the back kick, so we're going to try it. So it's supposed to be kind of like that. Oh boy, there's no chance that this is going to work. All right, we're going to try it anyway, though. Here we go. Something like that, except I actually have to hit the bottle. So I think that was kind of on point. Let's try it. Well, I'm aiming high because I don't want to, hit the bottle, but all right, third time's a charm, maybe. Nope. Fourth time's a charm. All right, eventually I'm gonna have to strike the bottle. Nope. I feel like I'm pretty close, but still have not hit the bottle yet. So getting closer. Nope. Oh crap. Well, that didn't work. Oh, that's $2 I'm not going to get back. Well, it feels a little bit looser, but I don't know if that is maybe because the bottle fell. So yeah, not working out too well. Not working out too well with the back kick, as you guys can see. Let's take 5, and I'll try the front kick. All right, so now that I've cleaned up the spilled water, not too much of it spilled, fortunately, we're going to give this another shot here. And I'm going to try to do it the other way because obviously my aim is not good enough. Took me like 6 or 7 tries to even hit the bottle, and when I did not hit the cap. So we're going to try it from the front. So here we go, crane style. And oh, dear God, it actually worked. Yes! Okay. All right, that kind of worked, actually. We're going to count that. That worked, okay? Now, maybe that only counts halfway because I did it from the front, but I'm going to count that. Nice. I got to be honest, I was not expecting to be able to do that. Although, we'll say, okay, to be fair, we'll say it a quarter of the way counts because we did spill some water here, and we did kind of knock the bottle over, but we actually did get the cap off of the bottle, and that is pretty big, I think. I was not expecting to even have that level of success, quite honestly. So, you know, I almost want to count that as a win, or at least as much of a win as would be physically possible, but we can try it. Let me just clean this water up real fast, and then we'll try it one more time. All right, part 3, the final frontier, the final leg. So, got that water cleaned up. So, we're going to try this one more time. Cap still on, snug, clean, front facing. All right, we're going to try it from the front one more time and see if we can get the cap without knocking the bottle over this time, because I think this is as good as it's going to get for me. So, all right, here we go. Okay. Not yet. Still most of the water in the bottle, by the way. This is hard, it really is. So close. So close. Oh, no. Well, there you have it. Well, yeah, that's as good as we're going to get it. I think the second try was the charm. The second kick was the charm. So, yeah, we've spilled a lot of this at this point. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and clean this up real fast and call it a day. Alrighty, so I think that's going to be a wrap for this one, folks. We did make contact with the bottle 3 times, and 2 of those 3 times we were actually able to get the cap off the bottle, even though the water did spill. So, and the kick was from the front, not from the back. So, all things considered, I would call this about a 25% victory for me, just because we were able to get the cap off of the bottle. So that's the victory part, even though I was not able to do it without the water spilling, and I was not able to do it from the back. So, you know what? We still got something that is more than I was expecting to accomplish from this. So I got farther than I wanted to, so I'm going to call that a little win in my book. So, you know what? All this kicking has made me thirsty, so cheers to expensive water. That's not bad. Pretty good, actually. Alrighty, so that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new videos in the future. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.